Everybody, John Upper here, the Trust and Connection Maximizer. I want to talk today about how extraordinary relationships are created by extraordinary conversation. Now, there are people in my life that I might see yesterday and today. Like I saw them yesterday, we have a great conversation today. People I saw 2 weeks ago, people I saw 2 years ago, people I saw 30 years ago. But the thing that made those conversations, made those relationships great was the conversations that we had. It was how, not just that one person was such a good talker and the other person was kind of forced into listening. Those aren't good conversations to me. The things that make them extraordinary, and I can think of several people that I have those conversations with, the thing that makes them extraordinary and then has created these extraordinary relationships is that they're two-way, they're meaningful, they're connected, and each person in the conversation knows it's not about me. It's not about me. It's not about me in the conversation. I want it to be about you. I am talking about how to create trust and connection all the time and how it creates extraordinary relationships, because in those conversations, it's about inviting people into my listening. And for me, it's not about them inviting me into theirs, because I'll get there in an extraordinary conversation that leads to extraordinary relationships. It's really about inviting the other person into your listening. So it's not about me, it's about them. I want to hear what they have to say, what they're thinking, what they're feeling, what emotions are coming up, what their thoughts are in things, about a book, about a family member. And, I used to worry that I wasn't going to have enough things to talk about with these people. We never had a problem. We never have a problem because the conversation has always been extraordinary because of that. It's two-way, because it's deep, it's engaging, it's supportive, and it's about inviting the other person to step into my listening and that other person doing the same thing, and we connect. And the more we do it, the more extraordinary the relationship comes. Now, I have to tell you, some of the extraordinary conversations I've had have been with strangers. I may never see them again, but I remember the conversations because it was exactly that same thing. Two-way, supportive, meaningful, deeper, connected, inviting the other person into my listening. Now I'm going to be talking about all of these things in the Trust and Connection Blueprint webinar on Tuesday, March 22nd, 12 p.m. to 1:30 Central Time. The link to register is going to be in the comments. What you need to do is click on the link, fill out your information, and you'll get the link to the Zoom call. This is a free webinar. It's going to be action-packed with lots of ideas about how to create higher levels of trust and connection, how to up-level employee experience, and how to have extraordinary conversations that lead to extraordinary relationships. I'm John Nepper. See you Tuesday.